Okay. Nobody jinx us this time. Okay. Let's. Doesn't feel like it. Wish me luck. Shit. Oh, come on. I might not be able to stream till this afternoon, especially if this keeps up. Christ. Shit. I don't know. That's a good question, my friend. 30,690. Oh, fusion. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna hope for the best, honestly. so far behind. That's so cool. Yeah, I know. Swifty, I don't have it enabled because I'm also streaming on YouTube. Okay. Why do I feel like this is going to a ridiculous amounts? I do have more, but I'm not going to sell it to them for that. I'd rather be selling it for like 80 a piece. As I said, we're just going to hope for the best, okay? Hmm.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito
Ito
Da.
da.
You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Yeah. We're just going to hope for the best, okay? Why is it so far delayed? What the hell? Oh man. Oh shit, I almost broke again. I don't normally have bad days like this when it comes to streaming. Usually pretty damn good. Someone's running into Cryotra. Yeah, I'll throw it after this one. Okay. Okay.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I see good things. I see very good things.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Now we just have to not ruin those good things.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, refresh.
There's a buzz in fortune. Something's changing. Something's growing. In the basement, Bruno, the basement. And that something is calling out for help.
Okay, we should be good. I'm like 4 seconds behind now. Christ. How is it? Awful. Fucking awful. Everything's a mess. I don't like it.
Operator. Ordis is sorry. To report that
Finally.
local tropes are gone.
Man. Christ. Oh no, not again. Because I have OBS on the screen to my right, I can see how things are going and I can tell when it's bad, like really bad, and when it's good. And let me get inside. But the future sucks. Couldn't recommend it. Thank you. Really? Really? You could have chosen any frame. Any frame. You chose that. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. The fuck?
Your duty in this experiment is to
Shit,
distribute
okay.
specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes,
Oh god, it's doing it again. Oh, I see. Uh, wait, hang on. 9/11, okay. Here it is again. That stuttering is god awful. We had like a brief period of pure peace and tranquility, then back to this shit. Where are they all? Oh, yeah. Can't tell whether it's happening again now.
A new data
Kind of
conduit
is, kind of isn't.
Our
It's hard to
experiment
tell.
moves to a new zone.
Of course, 50 got scammed. Where's... Oh, man. With everyone running around like that, it's hard to get the multiplier. Buzz off. Okay. There we are. I think we're good now. Oh, shit. Whoa, nope. There's the stuttering again. God. Uh... Oh my Jesus Christ.
Enter the conduit now. Do not weep for these
Okay, just
creatures.
smooth down.
They are immortal. They can and have faced 1,000,000,000 deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
Okay, it seems to have smoothed out, which is good. Wait, no, it's back. God, look at that movement. What is going on? It is not overloaded. Calm the fuck down. Like, you can see it with the animation. Like, if I look at the animation, look at that. It's not seamless.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
And now it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. See?
Hunter,
Seamless.
you are running out of time. Enter the data
But there's a
conduit.
slight stutter.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alrighty. Check it out. Pullman is now maxed. Now it's a matter of, okay, what do I do with it? I'm gonna check something out. I wonder if I can use... nope. Um... Man. Yeah, sure. Oh, damn. That hurt. Christ. This thing literally just chews through enemies, doesn't it? Jesus. Holy fuck. Okay, that's impressive. I just slapped whatever on this and called it a day, but maybe it's worth looking into. I want to come up with something different. I want something unique and different. Damn. I want something different. Hmm. God damn it, stop. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. There's nothing that really separates this from any other weapons besides the damage. That's the only problem I have. Because it feels like an ordinary assault rifle, that's the problem. Is that merciless? Yep. I'm not kidding. I could definitely see a build of primary debilitate. It's don't own the arcane. Debilitate, Elementalist, plus multi-shot. I think I can come up with a build, by the way. I got something. This is what I'm thinking. And then swap this out for this. I got something in mind. I'll put it on screen in a second. That was a little close. That's bad. And then let's debilitate. One, two, three. Okay. 1 second, chat. I want to make sure I'm being heard very well. And that everything is playing properly. Okay, yep. Okay, cool. So, I have something to show you guys. So that is my plan. And according to what Overframe is telling me, that's about 160,000 DPS build. Apparently. But that is my plan. But there's a slight problem I'm going to be facing. I don't have the endo at the moment. Now, the heat mod, can we swap that for a Riven? Actually, yeah, that's it. That's perfect. So the Riven that you could go with, right? Would be this. This would be the Riven that I'd choose. You get more base damage, more crit damage, and more heat. I think it's just too good. But, Swifty, there still. Yeah, all good. Did you see the build that I posted up on the stream real quick?
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I need to get debilitate as well. So while you're doing that, I'll go grab this real quick. Oh, cool. I was hoping to add Cannonade or something to it, but it just wouldn't take. Now, there's also obviously a crit version that I can build, which is like the typical Hunter Munitions build, right? You'd go with, same deal. Sorry, what you do, the arcane you choose instead of debilitate would be your deadhead, right? And then you'd spec all in the crit with primary acuity. I forgot about this one. Alcoholistic infamy. I forgot about this song. Alcoholistic infamy. All right.
Serviced your weapons myself.
Fuck.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
So yeah, I do have a build planned. Boom, boom, man. One second, chat. Hi.
Yeah.
Did you get the message? Sorry. A sweet chili chicken if it's possible. What's going on? Everything okay?
I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Alright, as soon as you get back. Yeah, I got you. Alright, bye. Sure about that. Thought I muted, I'll be honest with you. Well, so Swifty, I wanted to use Debilitate, right? And I figured the best way to go about it would be to essentially I want to try and leverage the procs that the combined elements are going to trigger, right? So, best way I know about that is if I have Rifle Elementalist, that's going to increase the amount of damage that they do. Not to mention, it's going to scale with crit, as well as the Galvanized Aptitude mod. Hmm. Just talking about the idea behind the build. Shit. Hi, how you doing, Sentinel? Welcome in. Oh. Okay. So, Uriel's damage. I've got a video covering this, right? Let me pull it up for you guys. I'll put it in chat. So I've made a guide covering Uriel as a whole, right? And in the guide, I explain the way that his fourth scales his damage. Let me just pull it up real quick. Now, it is a lengthy one. Keep that in mind. It's about 23 minutes long, right? It's a 23-minute long guide, but this pretty much covers everything, right? That should cover everything you need to know. And if you want further explanation, I can go over my build as well. Mind you, my build's not completely finished, but you know, we're getting there. So, the fuck? Where does health go? I have no room. Oh shit. Alright. So, let me. Just a second. Huh? Okay. Just hang on a second. Okay, okay. Just 1 second. And then equilibrium was going to go there. And then precision intensify meant to go here. So in actuality, this has over 200% strength, right? This is putting us at 224 plus the additional 90% on here. So let me explain how this works, right? So I will get to the sim and point this out. It's easier that way.
True hunter. Where would the
Fair enough,
sanctuary
Swifty,
be
you're good.
without you?
So 254 strength, pretty good, not bad, not gonna lie. I have about 300 on mine. But that's because I'm leveraging multiple things. If you type in exclamation mark IGN, you can link it that way. So it'll pull up my IGN for all my platforms, and yeah, you can send invite that way. You can send a thing. Yeah, there you go. So you can just message me in game, and yeah, I'll be able to see it. Okay, so first things first, we want to stack up everything with. We want to be able to stack everything up, right? We want to be able to access our force pretty easily. That's going to heal us and our demons. Now, normally it wouldn't take anywhere near as long to stack this up because they die faster. So that being said, let's adjust the levels accordingly. Set it to 10, why not? Huh? Oh. For the full one, yes. Okay. So our fourth is triggered. Alright, cool. So, watch what happens. So our fourth is ready to go, right? Watch. Boom. Alright, got it. So, let's elaborate on how this happened. Let's talk about his fourth ability first, right? So the way that it works, right, is that for however long that ability is affecting a target, it gains increased stacking damage up to 10 times, right? So it stacks the damage up to 10 times. Now, I'm also getting double heat procs because of the use of Archon Vitality, right? Now, Hotshot is going to increase weapon crit chance, which is absolutely broken with Uriel. It's hilarious, right? So, I can basically use this to increase the crit chance of any of my weapons. This gives me extra strength, so it puts me at 220, plus the extra 90% from Precision Intensify is 310% strength, right? So my fourth ability primarily has 310% strength, right? Whenever I cast it, it has a shit ton of damage because one, the strength. So Hotshot is purely for just weapon platforming if you feel like it. Kamisado is definitely something you could do, right? So you could definitely do that. But the problem is, they're not summons. See? Kamisado doesn't work because they're not summons. They're abilities that have a passive effect. They're not counted as summons. As opposed to Caliban, right? Where he quite literally summons people. So for example, right? I'll take that off. So as I was saying, Uriel doesn't summon his demons. They're already out, right? Like, he doesn't have to summon them. As opposed to Caliban, right? When I do this, this should give me what I'm looking for. Why? Because it is a summon. And that's a visual bug. So I'll summon a couple enemies, right? I'll pull in a couple enemies. And then if I do this, right, they start attacking them. Boom. 60% strength. Okay, cool. That worked great. Awesome. Good to know. Now, Uriel. Yes, precisely. I'm thinking of the same thing here with mine. I'm thinking grow in power, maybe. I don't know. I stand corrected. Okay. Curious. Wait, so they act as summons then? Interesting. Yes. But in saying that, I mean, I gain enough strength with my fourth that I can be like, I don't need it, and I just want something to boost my damage, right? So in this case, I'm using Hotshot. It's one of the things I hadn't had a chance to actually test, I'll be honest. So that one is on me. It's alright, it should be fine. Yeah, exactly. This is mostly like, oh cool, I want more weapon damage. Why is Hotshot not working? Yeah, Hotshot should be there. Strange. Okay, there we go. As you can see, this is just funny. Yeah. So Ember is another good one for this. Wish you would stop doing that. As you can see, still does a lot of damage. But yeah. So with Uriel, back on topic, right, back on topic. Uh, Uriel, his fourth ability, the way that it works, right, at least how I have my build set up is this. I'm using Precision Intensify plus Archon Vitality to basically, so Archon Vitality is going to double the amount of damage that I'm doing, while Precision Intensify is going to increase the base amount of damage that the ability does due to the fact that it's increasing the ability strength, right? That is essentially how that works. And the more enemies it hits, the faster it builds up. So keep that in mind. Range is definitely key when it comes to Uriel, right? So you want equal amounts of range and strength. Now, I like having extra duration purely because of the fact that I can make it last longer and kill more things. That is essentially one of the big reasons why I like it so much. Now, I was scrolling through Instagram a little ways back, right? And I came across a stupid combination that I just can't help but laugh at. And not stupid in the terms of bad, stupid in the terms of why didn't I think of this? Right? So, let's see here. So, we're familiar with how Gyro's passive works, right? Yeah, see what I mean? But yeah. This is a combination I think is really funny. Anyhow, I'm getting sidetracked. Swifty, we have something to level. We have things to level, remember? But yeah, Central, if you need any more information about Uriel, you can just refer to the guide or you can approach me. And I will do my best to explain it as best I can. Oh no, thank you. Cast magnetic. Shivering contagion. Very cold. Why shivering contagion? You're not doing cold. Okay, magnetic. Yeah, no, that's so good, Sentinel. That's so good. I will be putting my build up on YouTube when it is done. Mine is not done either. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're using magnetic to generate cold through Pamro debilitate, and then you're using that to spread to everything else.
Orders
Okay.
sorry to report that all my good jokes are gone.
How about I didn't think of that? Yeah, and it increases the status damage. And then status duration, right? No projectile speed. Yeah, so toxin, crit chance, and projectile speed. Yes, the hunter munitions is going to give you that extra slash damage. Oh my good god! Barney! I'm sorry, what? Holy cow! Welcome in! Holy cow! What? 1 second, please. I'm so sorry. Mods, can we get a shout out for Barney, please? What's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Where are my mods at? Luke, Bryce, where are you guys at? God damn, where are those two? I'll do it. It's all good. Yeah, it's so good, Switty. There we go. And you should get a video shout out too, I believe. Unless I checked. Yep, there we go.
Doom Kitty's name is
There he
Doom Kitty.
is.
So
Yeah, but her kitty is so